Or we end up seeing a really unfortunate outcome where you have a similar sort of like January 6th type event where folks are just fed up with the whole system and don't trust it. And if the citizens lose faith in democracy, we're in peril. But as Jon Stewart said in his monologue, it is the responsibility of the citizens of this country to step up and not lose faith, but to take action and to resolve to a solution. We have the power, we have the authority as voters. And if enough of us get together and say there should be a third party, or we do not want this individual to be the candidate, something will change rather than just resolve to letting the insiders set the terms of the caucus.
Third party is seeming more and more viable. As we've talked about here, people forget the case of Ross Perot getting 19%. RFK looking pretty favorable. And the third party candidate, something I think the two parties dismiss all the time, but it is completely possible. So maybe this is the time that this is the breakout season for it. As Sachs alluded to, the Hur report also came out. It was released. Special counsel Robert Hur, Republican and Trump-appointed AG, declined to prosecute Biden because he feared they couldn't reach the standard of reasonable doubt, as Sachs pointed out. And I'll just quote from the report. We conclude that the evidence does not establish Mr. Biden's guilt beyond a reasonable doubt. And they also said he was an elderly man with a poor memory, or that's how a jury would view Biden. Democrats felt this was partisan, obviously, and then pointed out a bunch of times that Trump has misstated people's names or been confused. Is there any correlation here between the two candidates in your mind? Chamath, is Trump right behind Biden in terms of this? And is he too old to run as well? And do you think the gaffes that he's made are comparable?
I think that he looks much younger and sprightlier than Biden does, to be totally honest.